onto the PlayStation. Montage! Yeah, they have a new slogan. It's like every other day is a new slogan for PlayStation. Well, it was greatness awaits before. We're the greatest play now.
Yeah.
So at,
Wait, nope, it's still great.
at E3, Yoshida got drunk.
Shuhei Yoshida, present.
No. Brohei, Broshida.
Brohei, Broshida.
This entire interview is amazing. It seems like he honestly just fucking like downed a few shots before he started it.
Oh my god.
I love it because he seems so genuinely laid back. Like E3's where he goes to relax. Like he's not working on this weekend, throughout this week, and
There's much to discuss.
Yep.
And there's not a lot of time. So I want to start with something that I know is near and dear to your heart. Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Let's talk about Bloodborne. I haven't gotten a chance to see it. I'm super jealous. Justin got to see it earlier. What's the story? What do you know?
It's an amazing experience. It's beautiful, it's big, and it's scary, and lots of blood.
Yes.
It's so awesome.
Awesome. And I heard the creature design is really impressive too.
Yes.
It sure is.
But you know the PR.
he's a beer lover too. I think we saw that on a previous. Like he goes to pubs.
How PR goes.
A lot of games this year at E3. Anything that particularly caught your eye?
No Man's Sky. Yeah, but yeah,
Go home, Shu. You're drunk.
People are saying the same thing.
Think of the children, Shu.
Console is back. It's amazing, mind blowing what's going to happen in a few years, and Project Morpheus. You know, it's so.
This
exciting.
didn't get a lot
Yes,
of
we just
press.
had a new game actually get revealed today on PlayStation Blog, The Assembly. Coming from, I saw you tweet that out. Yeah.
Sony didn't really
Blue
push
Simulator.
the
Have you gotten
Morpheus
a
during
chance to
their
check this
their
thing out?
external coverage, but apparently it was there for all press to try out.
Great experience,
Oh,
and
cool.
it's scary
Both
in a sense, but
Oculus and Morpheus were completely booked throughout the whole weekend. You think it's hard getting into that PAX? It's even hard as press at E3 to get a hold of one of these headsets. Mark my words, this is from somebody who's barely even used it. Even as soon as I heard about the Oculus existing, this is the fucking future and it's not a fad. Mark my words, it's not a fad.
Okay.
Waiting on the VR.
You said that about Laserdisc, Betamax.
So, you could.
We've seen some really good stuff from Ready at Dawn and Sony Santa Monica. The Order 1886 getting a lot of buzz here. They're showing off the Lycans. Have you gotten a chance to check that one out?
Why not? Yeah. So I played it. I watched the demonstration and people really loving it. So excited.
I know we have a lot of fans that are excited for Drive Club. Actually, Justin's a big fan of that one. Drive Club looking really good. The visuals are phenomenal.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard game in a simulator, but it's in a good kind of hard. It's challenging, but you really want to try again and again and again. That's the nature and the beauty of racing game.
Anything else that's catching your eye this year? Any other themes you're seeing?
Either that or
this
he's
year
on
at E3
painkillers. I swear to
The
God.
breadth and depth of contents and new games, and especially my passion is what comes from indie teams, and No Man's Sky is so mind blowing. There are many examples of that.
And one more I got to check in on, because obviously you made your big debut on the PlayStation press conference stage. Little Big Planet 3.
Yeah,
That was a surprise. Took a lot of people off guard. Little Big Planet 3 coming to PS3 and PS4.
I was waiting, outside. I'm behind the screen. When the Little Big Planet 3 logo showed up on the screen, there are lots of cheers, and I'm so happy.
Yeah. What is your favorite new character for Little Big Planet 3?
Well, many people, especially women, talk to me. I didn't ask that Togu guy is cute.
So we have a couple more big events. I mean, I feel like 2014 is looking great for PlayStation, but not too long from now, we're going to have PAX, we're going to have Gamescom, we're going to have Tokyo Game Show. Do you see any themes for just 2014 in general as the year progresses?
Well, we have a long list of things. At the beginning of the year, we are looking at the things we are making, and possibly we can show up at E3 or Gamescom or TGS. E3 is big and huge and important, but we want to plan out so that we have really fresh, exciting things to talk about or show at every single big opportunity. So we have something for Gamescom or TGS as well.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, it sounds like PlayStation's just getting started.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I know you're in a rush and you're a busy guy.
He's not in a rush.
But
What are you talking about? What about that man looks like a rush to you?
Up next.
Man, that's him in a rush. Shit.
So yeah, Shu enjoyed himself. The thing I think about VR with Morpheus and Oculus is it's going to become something that's a non-issue. It's not going to be like, I think the main thing people look at it skeptically for is they're like, to think about putting it on and sitting down and playing a game. Sometimes I don't want to do that or whatever. I think it's going to become seamless.
Yeah.
If you feel like the headset, you pop it on. If you're tired of the headset, you pop it off. It's on your TV.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Yeah.
it'll just be a non-thing. It'll be like, do I want to play this today with the headset? Sure.
I'll be able to see what you see, right?
Yeah,
Like I like
yeah,
watching
the
you
TV.
play video games.
Apparently, all it takes for the Oculus for you to see what I'm playing is an HDMI splitter.
Nice.
And the
Do I gotta put a thing
and
on
the
my
Morpheus. What?
head? Do I gotta put a thing on my head?
No,
too?
you don't.
Okay.
And technically with the Oculus, you could split to two Oculuses, so you're both feeling it, even though only one's controlling it.
Oh.
That would really make you sick.
That would probably make you sick. Yeah.
Totally.
And Morpheus, PlayStation has confirmed that Morpheus will display on the screen.
Nice.
In addition to that, so it's going to become like just a non-thing. It'll be an extra little bit instead of 3D television that is an all or nothing type of experience. It's going to just be this thing that just adds to your experience. All right, be right back after this.